and the science man come, cause they can't squeeze the lion paw. Oh my God. One of my favorite Taurus Riley songs. Love it. Big up to Taurus, singing Riley. Yes. And to all the police officers across the length and breadth of Jamaica, thank you for all you do. And to all the soldiers as well. Good morning to everybody at the Jamaica Defense Force, you know, up Park Camp. Good morning to all of you.
CDS morning.
Yeah, good morning. Peace Step family. Spanish Town family. Mobile Reserve family.
Yes.
Good morning to you. Unsmith family. I gotta tell you, Sea Talk family.
Yes.
Good morning. Which way you get your police record again? Downtown.
Downtown?
Yeah, right there.
The police record?
That is it.
Criminal record office, CRO.
There's a nice lady down there. I'm going to get her name.
All right.
Nice lady.
Big up. All
very
of them
nice.
nice.
Yeah, all
very
of them.
Professional. Very professional.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Our next guest is a nice lady as
very
well.
nice. Praise and
she's
worship.
ready to flex those wrists for the second annual JamRockerz Basketball Classic. Nice. The tournament presented by P.H.A.S.E Academy will be bringing together the top youth club teams from around the world to Montego Bay from August 9, that's this Saturday, to August 11 for some high-level competition that has regional basketball fans super excited. P.H.A.S.E Global Administrator Yvette Ebanks is here.
Right. Good morning,
Yvette. This morning, Yvette. Good morning.
Play the sport, you know.
No, sir.
Yeah, probably see how beautiful and tall and statuesque she looks. Yeah,
Thank you.
So talk to us, basketball in Jamaica, big deal.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So we're having some international players and teams coming to Jamaica. Let me make a correction. It's August 8th to the 11th.
Okay.
So
8th to 11th.
The 8th to the 11th. Okay. So we kickstart with an opening ceremony with our youth clubs across Jamaica. So that's where we start.
Okay. So who are these scouts coming to Jamaica to look for, and how can persons who are interested or feel like they have that talent, how can they come and showcase their
well, we have a youth club system. So there are a number of youth clubs, basketball team across Jamaica. So we have a website. So if you go on the website, you will see all the clubs. You can click on whichever club you want to join, and it will give you the information. But we want to expose Jamaica to basketball some more, and we want to take the world to Jamaica, because you know when them think about sports and Jamaica, it's track and field.
Right.
They're not thinking about basketball. But the truth is, we do have some youth basketball players who are excellent. They have gone abroad and they have played on the international scene, and we want the younger ones who have not yet experienced that have that exposure, and this is what we're going to do through this tournament. I
went to my high school is very big on basketball.
Okay.
So long before like we started getting good at football, it always was a basketball school. So like some schools and some
have a basketball culture.
Have a basketball culture. I also have a goddaughter who from Shilika, and you realize that especially when you know you're going to be tall, you better not waste that height. But P.H.A.S.E, how do you know if you think that there's potential, or if you're creating a culture? How do you take them? Like, how do they get into P.H.A.S.E to begin to create that culture?
Create that. Okay, well, it's easier through the schools. A lot of the youth basketball clubs that we have now, it's from the schools coming up. So what we realize is happening is that when these schools play against each other, they will see whether other coaches or international players, because sometimes you don't know who is there until they introduce themselves. So that is how we now come together to create a youth system, because we realize that these schools, we do have talented players, however, the exposure isn't enough. So Mr. Wayne Dawkins, which is the founder of P.H.A.S.E, he loves basketball and he has a passion, and he saw that there is a need for a wider exposure. So it's not just locally, but internationally. Not just the boys, but we also have the girls.
I was about to ask that, because when you hear basketball, you normally think male, right? And you think men. So because I know there are a lot of talented young ladies as well.
Morning, Brianne.
Are interested in doing it. So in terms of the scouts now, Yvette, from where are they coming? Like university from, like them come from LeBron, like LeBron manager come.
I don't know LeBron manager come in. I would love that. We would love that. We would love that.
You know what I'm saying? Luka Doncic, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Who's coming?
Well, like WNBA.
I don't know. Who's coming?
Well, first of all, our title sponsor, Mr. Tyree Easton from the Houston Rockets, NBA player, he'll be here. We'll be having a wide range of NBA players coming. However, we'll be having scouts from the US, from the Canada, and from other Caribbean islands to come and see, because guess what? Our boys and our girls, they're going to the US, they're making strides, people are surprised, they are winning these games, and they want to know, how is it that we did not know about these people, and we want to be a part of it.
Well, I like that you mentioned those other places, because contrary to popular belief, the US, the NBA is not the only league in the world.
Exactly.
And might I add, there are some very successful leagues in the world.
Spain is very...
over Saudi Arabia side, over the Middle East and stuff like that.
They have culture.
Yes, they definitely do. So let me ask you, because I know you have the national basketball, so, the teams, you know, like the Urban Knights and stuff like that. Are you looking to those players, or what the age group that you're looking for?
Well, we have two separate tournaments happening. We have the U16 and the U19, which is the youth basketball teams, and then we have basketball teams that you suggest, like the Urban Knights, that will be playing against the US teams and the Canadian teams.
Oh, nice.
So it's not just about playing games, it's really to show these young men that, listen, I can go here,
we got it.
and we can go here. So also, it's not just about playing the ball, it's also about coaches, referees, table officials. So it's a holistic approach, because we understand that not everybody will be at the same level, but we do need other persons within the basketball fraternity or under that umbrella to make it work.
So again, where is it going to be held, and is there a cost?
Yes, so it will be held in Montego Bay at the Montego Bay Community College.
Yeah, because they have a great court.
They do. And as I said, it's from August 8th to the 11th. And the cost is 4,000 Jamaican dollars or 25 US dollars. So it's 4 days of game, culture, and just vibes in.
So let me just ask this, because maybe there's a parent right now say, you know, say my son tall. You know, say,
don't waste the height of that.
My daughter tall, and she ever have, you know, she have like dexterity with the ball, you know. I want her to go and try out. She's not a part of a youth club, but they want to come and pay their $4,000 to get him or her there. Is that possible?
It is, it is. We do have a registration department. You can come, you can do your registration. Within that registration, you know, we cover you with insurance and uniforms and all of that. However, there's always a process to do that. And we don't turn away anybody, because your talent can be developed. As long as you're in the right space, it can be developed. So we ask everybody and anybody who wants to be a part of it to come.
And you don't have to be tall to play basketball.
No, you don't.
Iverson never tall. You Bugsy never tall. You know what I mean? And Steph Curry not really that tall too. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you don't have to be tall to play basketball at all, right?
No.
You just have the skill competition. So when Allen Iverson, me
The
and
killer
Iverson
crossover.
in a two custom built Allen Iverson. Listen, I gotta tell you, awesome sauce. I love this though, and we like the international acclaim and appeal. Is it a first installment?
No, this will be the second one.
Very well.
But we're doing this one a little bit bigger than last year, and hopefully as the year go by, we expand and go out and spread out. And
yes. Thank you so much.
That's
Love
right.
it. Grow with Yvette and Phase 1 Academy, and go get your kids, sign them up. You never can tell what can happen. Don't count yourself out.
That's
count
right.
yourselves in. You never know. I could be watching you on the LA team, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know what I'm
Next
saying?
Patrick Ewing.
Yeah. Love it.
Definitely.
Golden State Warriors coming from Jamaica. I gotta tell you.
That's right.
Mad.
All right. Thank you very much to our guest, Yvette, for stopping by. Yvette Ebanks is representing Phase 1 Academy, their second annual JamRockerz Basketball Classic. When we return, we're going to be leaving the court and we're going to be stepping into the summer with Jamaica Sandal Company. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Shoes.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection.